making my pear pie, and this is going to be a really short, easy video. I have my pie crust ready if you want to zoom over to my pie crusts. I will leave a link up above in a card of how I make my pie crust, but this is really easy, guys. I have half, is it Bosc? Yeah, half Bosc pears. It's 4 Bosc pears and 4 Bartlett pears. And in here, really easy, I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar to that. I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of
all-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour. I really don't care if it's a little bit more. I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add a tablespoon of bottled lemon juice. If you have lemon zest, you can add lemon zest, but I don't have lemon zest, so we're skipping that. All right, and then I'm just going to toss this together. I love this. Now, of course, you can add cinnamon to this. You can add nutmeg and all that. Well, this is a little juicy for me, so I'm going to add a little bit more flour to it. But I like my pear pie very simple. I like it just with sugar. I like it nice and clean. I don't like a lot of overpowering flavors. Not to me. Unlike an apple pie.
No.
I just
pear
like
pie
it.
Needs to be simple.
Yeah, isn't it? It's just better simple. All right, let's throw this into the pie crust.
What are you doing over there, Mina?
All right. Move that away.
Did you show them your salsa bowl for $1.50?
Yes, I did.
It's pretty awesome, huh? Just like they have in the restaurants.
All right, and
You
then
feel like you're at a Mexican restaurant every night.
I'm just gonna add that.
Doesn't that look beautiful? Just creamy and juicy. Look at this pie crust too. Just get up in closer. Look at that. Soft. No lumps. So smooth. You've really perfected crust.
I've gotten good.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to add about a tablespoon pats of butter on the top here.
Alright.
Okay. And then I'm just going to put my...
And that's been resting rolled on your rolling pin.
Yeah. And then, of course, if I had time, of course, we have to serve dinner, so I don't really have any extra time. But if you had time, you could use this extra crust, cut it off, and make little shapes out of it if you wanted to. Now, do you want me to cut some of this off? I know everybody likes the crust being really thick. So
yeah, probably a little bit.
That's a little too much, I think. I don't even think the kids would like that much. I'm just gonna go cut some.
Yeah, and you can, you know, didn't we have you have some little spring-loaded dealies, don't you? That are like leaves and for the fall and different shapes where you can actually cut little flower shapes and you can put them on top and bake them right on top of the pie, make it look decorative for holidays or something.
Nothing fancy, but pear pie is so good, especially with vanilla ice cream.
Fantastic.
You might have to run up to the corner and grab some vanilla ice cream from the corner store. All right, and then of course I just roll my crust in on each other, kind of pinch it sealed that way. Once I start making a pie, like I always kind of dread making a pie because I still have like PTSD from making pie crust and failing. But once I start making it, like I want to make everything into a pie. So I'm just going to pinch these just to make it a little prettier.
I may or I may not have been partially covering the microphone.
Oh.
I apologize in advance for everyone that's going to be angry at me. I apologize. Maybe with your new Mac you can boost up the sound or something special. I don't know.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a couple of slits in this, and then I'm gonna brush it with. All right, so then I just take an egg and I beat it. I don't add any milk to it or any water. I like it whole. It just comes out so pretty and so shiny and brown. Just gonna go ahead and get egg on this. So now that it's all coated with egg, I'm gonna take some sanding sugar and just top the pie with it. It's just gonna look so pretty when it comes out.
It always reminds me of those you remember that blue tin of cookies? We all know that big blue tin of cookies.
Oh yeah,
and the pretzel cookies that had the sanding sugar on it. Come on, we all remember that.
That is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven. It's gonna bake about an hour, and when it's done, I will bring you guys back and I'll show you what it looks like. Sweet. Okay, guys. So here it is. There is my pear pie. Isn't it pretty? Ooh. There it is. So that's it. Simple, easy. Again, I'll leave you guys definitely my video to how I make my pie crust. It's super easy. It's Bev's from our Half Acre Homestead. It's her recipe. It is no fail. It is the only pie recipe, or the only pie crust recipe I've ever been able to make. So I love it, and it's worked for me every single time. This pie now has to cool because I just took it out of the oven. But we just finished up dinner, so in about an hour these kids will want dessert and they will tear this apart. I will probably post pictures of it on Facebook. I want to go ahead and edit this video for you guys to get it out, but otherwise I'd wait until they eat it so that you guys could see what it looks like inside. But this is like one of my favorite pies. If you've never tried just a plain pear pie, I know you can add spices to it if you want, like cinnamon and nutmeg and that kind of stuff, but if you just make it with simple just sugar and keep it really, really simple, it's such a clean, sweet, refreshing pie. It's the best. So if you make a pear pie, comment down below and let me know if you give this a try. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be seeing you guys later. Bye.